Game time. Glad you could make it and good to have you with us. I'm Matt Weiner, 3D. Dennis Scott is right there. Luka Doncic does it again, while Ben Simmons does something for the very first time. But we'll start with another first, one we've waited for since the Clippers' much celebrated summer. For the first time, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were both in LA's starting lineup. They did so with the Boston Celtics in town. Leonard back after missing 3 straight with a knee contusion, starting alongside Paul George. Sees a very able and capable opponent. Here we go. PG was the more efficient offensively.
Yeah, drawing and kicking. Kawhi Leonard wide open. 3-ball corner pocket.
And then George, step back 3. He was 4 of 11 from out there.
He's showing that he's been putting in the work, Matt, getting ready.
On the other end, the Celtics missed their first 16 threes of the night before they finally got hot.
Real strange, Matt, because they got pretty good looks at the basket, just didn't go down.
Kemba did not have a great shooting night, period. He knocks the 3 down there. Boston, 11 of 27 from 3 in the second half. Kawhi Leonard,
my
takes
goodness.
Dead aim at Daniel Tice. And I looked it up. The German word for unfortunate is unglücklich.
I'm glad you looked it up, Matt. It sounds good.
Something like that.
Yes.
Apologies to all German speakers. Marcus Smart, airball. Walker misses. Clippers on the run. Lou Williams for the lead.
Man.
Part of a 10-0 run.
Doing what he does best, Matt. Shooting the ball with confidence off the bench.
He had 27. Celtics down 3. Jason Tatum with George on him. PG falls down. Tatum may have had something to do with that. Watch it again. I don't know if that's a foul or not. I don't think so.
Not a foul, Matt. We saw different angles. Maybe the feet got tangled up a little bit.
That's
but
what I thought.
No Michael Jordan, Russell push-off, guys.
No, and the league is watching for those stray elbows and shoulders. Tatum at 30. Kawhi a chance to win it here and make the place go nuts. How about this shot?
Yeah, he let him off the hook. I know, Kawhi, your jump shots improved, but drive the ball. You got Paul George in the corner.
All right, we go to overtime. George. No good there. Patrick Beverley with the rebound. Back to George, who had 25 on the night. The Clippers up 100-99. Beverley had 16 boards.
And who would have thought that, Matt? 16 boards, big threes down the stretch from Patrick Beverley.
A 19% three-point shooter on the season, hit 4 of 7 in this game. Celtics aren't done. Marcus Smart, you know he's going to be involved, finds Tatum there, and the lead is now 3. Smart. Boy, he's everywhere.
Everywhere, scrappy, big-time save off of Kawhi's foot. At first, you thought he might have stepped out of bounds, Matt, but look at that hustle. Look at that hustle.
Great play by Smart. It gets Boston another possession. 1.6 seconds left. Smart the inbound to Kemba, and it's blocked by the claw.
The claw, those big hands, got a piece of it. To your point, Matt, Kemba didn't have one of Kemba-like games. 4-17 from the floor.
107-104. What a game. You could do worse than this in June if that were to come to fruition. That's a long time from now. But what do you make your first look at PG and Kawhi as Clippers?
I like it a lot, Matt. Once again, Paul George has put in the work because his legs now feel pretty good the first couple games back. Defensively, they had some ebbs and flows, but I thought Boston got to their spots on the floor. But down the stretch in overtime, they showed their defense, getting to the right spots. But coming to this game, if you'd have told me Patrick Beverley was going to be the leading rebounder with 16, I'd have thought you were crazy. But his toughness down the stretch helped them get over the hump.
Not only that, Patrick Beverley outscored Kemba Walker.
Yes.
You could sum up the game with that single sentence. How about the Rockets? They rode the league's longest win streak into the mile high on Wednesday night, 8 straight, as they arrived for the tip and got up to a great start thanks to a 13-0 run. James Harden with the swipe, setting up Russell Westbrook for the layup. And then Harden walks into a wide open 3. How does this happen?
Yeah, miscommunicate. You see Millsap saying, get out there, and it's too late.
He was 4 of 8 from the great beyond. Houston up early. But the Nuggets do what seems so obvious to us on a lot of nights. They send 2 defenders at Harden most of the night.
That's right. Make someone else beat you. Good half-court defense, draw and kick. Gary Harris, corner 3.
All right, second quarter. Will Barton setting up Harris. He loses it.
Good hands by
Harden gets it back.
And he said, Will, the thrill, I'm spinning, I'm diming, I'm dishing.
And it
29 assists by the Nuggets tonight, man.
Winds up in Nikola Jokic's hands. He had 15 at the half. Harden makes the 3 here. He went for 27. First time in 9 games he scored fewer than 35 points. Houston, for the first time, scored under 100 in this game.
Yeah, good half-court defense. Now Nuggets get out and run. They shared it well. And there's Will the Thrill with the finish.
By the way, Harden would say afterward that Denver was, quote, lucky. File that away for later on.
Yes.
Harris to Jokic.
Leave it, big fella.
And then Harden looking to play make. That's a turnover.
They push him down, Matt, and Torrey Craig with the 360, Matt.
Pretty good.
Yes, that's nice. The crowd loves it.
One of 20 turnovers on the night, 8 off the fingertips of Harden. Denver up by a dozen. Murray misses the 3. Jokic right there. Nikola on the spot for the putback, and then Jokic in the post, and 1 season-high 27 and 12 boards for him. The Rocket streak is over. Denver has now won 7 of 8, and we spent so much time talking about the Rockets. Let's talk about Denver, and there was talk about, were they engaged? Were they playing well defensively? Are you convinced they're back?
Yeah, I was convinced they're back. When they lost those first couple games early in the season, I never got worried. I think Mike Malone had to make a tough decision. They bring in Jeremy Grant, who's done an excellent job for him off the bench, and then you have Michael Porter Jr. that thought he'd be in rotation. Right now, those are Jeremy's minutes. Defensively, he's getting the stops. He's rebounding. They're even running the offense through him. 29 assists tonight. So it lets me know that they're buying into Michael Malone's system, share the basketball, everyone to eat.
That kind of depth, though, it's a good problem to have.
Great problem.
You're going to have a problem as a coach. That's not a bad one.
Yes.
All right, how about the Warriors and the Mavericks? The Warriors are, frankly, barely a functioning team at this point. I mean, they had 8 healthy bodies. And so we've got the Luka show here. 33 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds in the first half.
Yeah, man, Luka said, I understand the Warriors are hurt. I got to come do what I do. I got to continue to lead my team. Who said this young man was unathletic? Who said he couldn't shoot deep threes? All these so-called naysayers, Matt, tonight he proved everyone wrong. Sharing, dishing, putting the ball on the floor, shooting the deep 3. It was fun to watch.
Well, he's crazy athletic. He's just not explosive.
There you go. There you go. I'll give you that.
Second half, after the highest scoring first half, or half, I should say, by anybody in the league this season is 33. Doncic to Porzingis, and then Doncic 35, 10 boards, 11 assists, fewest minutes played in a 30-point triple-double in NBA history. Coming up, the Bucks continue to not